My name is Vance Dillon, also known online as Sonic. I'm in charge of the audio for the Iron+Grip, the oppression mod for Half-Life 2. And what we've been working on so far has been, since March, we have been doing tons of recording. So we've been going out, recording construction sites, real-world sounds, walking in different environments and textures and things like that, and just recording a lot of audio. And now we've been spending the last 3 months massaging all that audio and getting it ready to pass off to the programmers to put in game. I think what makes Iron+Grip different sonic-wise is going to be the amount of time and effort that went into doing the sound design for the mod. A lot of mods don't have experienced sound guys, or they'll just take the stock sounds and modify those a little bit, or not even at all, or worse yet, sadly what they'll do is take sounds from movies like Saving Private Ryan and stuff like that, and they'll use weapon sounds and stuff like that, ambient sounds, and put those right in game. And so there's not a whole lot of thought to that, and that's illegal, so we don't want to do that. But so having so much work put into it and starting from scratch really enables us to kind of have free reign and do what we want, and to have a lot of fun doing it. Well, we started off last spring. I got involved in March, and immediately afterwards went out and started recording. So went out and started recording cityscapes, and started recording construction sites, getting just on the hunt for a tank, looking for some vehicles and construction vehicles and stuff like that. So we went out and did quite a bit of recording of that. We went and did a recording shoot of recording weapons, which was pretty fun. We went out and rented a range for a day, and had a friend of mine with lots of weapons, and spent the day hanging about and just shooting and recording. It was just a ton of fun. Well, even as far as the music goes for the mod, we're taking it to its farthest limits that we can. Christian Picard is taking the helm as far as writing and composing and recording all the soundtracks for the game, and it's being mixed and mastered professionally, as if it were any other soundtrack to a movie or a professional game, and being mastered like it was a CD. There's no difference. We're taking it to proper channels and as far as it can go. I mean, instead of just recording something and then just throwing it in the game and seeing how it sounds, we want to make sure that it's big, it's loud, it's full. So we want to make sure that all that stuff all those details are taken care of. So we're doing it properly. We have had to do some interesting things for the game almost on a daily basis to try to get the sounds that we want. I mean, you kind of have to go through the design docs and talk with the group and find out exactly what audio is requested or asked for in the game, and you get a chance to walk through the game and see exactly what you think you need, and then you just go about to recreating it. I mean, we've done a whole day where we just had watermelons, and we were just like chopping them open and stabbing at them and recording them and bashing them and trying to get icky sounds like just pouring water, a little bit of water into it and stabbing at it, and things, just small stuff like that. So footsteps and all kinds of crazy things, and you have to do sometimes to get a sound. Sometimes it's very simple. I mean, I was on a trip from Prince Edward Island, neighboring province, to here on a ferry, and was able to talk to the captain, and he gave me I just told him, hey, look, I do sound design for games, and wouldn't mind doing some recording. And he said, hey, well, come with me. So he took me down to the engine room, and so I got really good, huge turbo diesel engines recorded. Got the ambience of the bridge, ambience of all these different decks and inaccessible places the public can't go to. And I found that, you know, even though a lot of the recording that I've been doing has been of the guerrilla style, where you just kind of run in and get your recording and your samples and stuff like that, and hopefully nobody kicks you out of the construction site or the cops don't come or something crazy like that. But you know, everybody's really receptive. It's like, hey, you know, I'm recording sound for a video game, and kids are like, oh, or people are like, oh, you know, my kids play games, so hey, cool. It's, you know, it's all in good fun. I think that the extra steps and efforts that we're putting into the Iron Grip mod is going to make for a better experience for the player. It's a total modification, and if the audio and other departments aren't up to the same specs as the game calls for, then it's not really a full modification. It's, you know, just cheesy changes. So we basically are replacing every sound that's there with new sound and custom sound, and so it's going to make a really fun time for the player. And with the Half-Life 2 engine controlling the 3D audio and stuff like that, it's going to be immersive, and it's going to be big, and it's going to be scary, and it's going to be fun. So it's going to add to the experience.